Hello everyone, Arcadius here with, as promised, an Elemental Shaman video for you guys that was actually requested by one of my viewers who wanted me to play an Elemental Shaman in PvP, which I am doing. Now, before I get into it, I want to apologize for the increased speed of the game. Now, to anyone who's been playing, World of Warcraft for a long time, everyone knows how long Alterac Valley takes, especially when people don't take down the towers. All they want to do is, farm kills. So it came out to be about 18 minutes long, and I didn't, want it to be that long, so I dimmed it down to about 10 minutes, so that way it would fit, and it would run well, yet it wasn't moving too fast, but so you could see what was going on. So, and to top it off, I'm running this game in Tier 12. That's right. I wasn't enjoying the PvP gear. Tier 12 is so much more entertaining, so you guys will get to see why. One of the coolest things is the proc that happens, where anytime your Lava Surge procs, your Lava Burst becomes an instant cast, so that makes it pretty badass. So like you can just run the shit out of people. It's pretty nice. But right here we started off by just farming people. We were slacking off. We were just kind of, we took this graveyard, and then from here we kind of moved forward, and for a good part of the battleground we were just fighting. We were just taking kills, and originally I was gonna just take kills. I was gonna find the fuckers to kill them, and that's what I did the entire time. But we ended up, fighting the objective. And the one thing I've learned about this game is that rogues are my worst enemy, and warriors. I hate rogues and warriors because elemental shamans, are tough to beat, or not to beat. They're easy to beat in 1v1, but when you're in a group and you're focusing on someone else, the likelihood of you surviving and there's an elemental shaman on your ass, unless you're a rogue like that and you pussy off and run off, you probably won't survive because of our crit power and the amount of damage we can hit. But right here you'll see I get absolutely ambushed by a DK warrior rogue, and I just get wiped out. And so I'm laying here, I'm like, alright, do I want to reincarnate or not? And I'm looking around, and I see them all migrating, so I wait for this hunter, or this warlock, and this warlock's low on health, so I'm like, alright, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna reincarnate. But I didn't realize that there was a hunter behind me, so I died. So, that didn't really help me out. But right now I still am top of the list, and in damage wise, I think I make it to top 3 if I remember correctly. And for kills, I'm in the top 10 or something. I only get 7 kills, 3 deaths, but elemental shamans, it's hard to go, undefeated, or not undefeated, but where you can't, or shut out, where you shut them out and they don't get any deaths on you. Unless you're extremely, pardon me, unless they're like extremely good, the likelihood of it happening is pretty slim. But right here I see these, and these rogues are like squishy. They're very, very squishy. And so I'm like, alright, fuck this, I need to get out of here, and then I get my ass handed to me. But yeah, fighting 1v1 is pretty difficult. I can sometimes take down a warlock or, a mage or something if they're not really paying attention. But because of their counter spells and stuff, it can be a little difficult, and warlock fears and stuff like that. But when I never go solo. I always join in with my groups, no matter what it is. And right here, these guys were looking for a rogue, and they were able to pop him out. So I just start chasing after him. I'm like, no, forget this. You're not going anywhere. So I popped my my quote unquote one shot macro, and it made it so that it made it so that I cast Elemental Mastery, Spirit Walker's Grace, and Unleash Elements, so I hit hard, and allows me to chase them down, and I use that to people who are running from me. So, I just use that to chase people down. And like I said, this warlock, I've been focusing on this warlock the entire game, and then this cat. Oh, look at that beauty right there. Yes, everyone, that druid is a flame cat. It has something to do with like one of the boss's staffs. When you right click on it, pardon me, it's almost 2 a.m. When you right click on it, it allows you to turn into a flame when you're in cat form. So I find that to be pretty badass. I want that my teammate, I was trying to pet him, but I couldn't pet him because I lost him. And right here, luckily, there was this healer who didn't leave my side for most of the time, and I was like, oh damn. But yeah, these rogues, for some reason, rogues love getting on me, and I'm not sure why. It's probably because they know I'm squishy or something or other. I don't know what it was, but I was like, alright, whatever. I have people, to help me out. So we're like, okay. And here we start heading up towards the towers, and this is where, yes, I yelled, where is it, kitty? I want to pet you, with an exclamation point. But basically, here's when we start advancing north. We realize, okay, in order to win this, we need to cap towers, and we need to progress north, and that's what we do. The entire group, we push forward, and it was, I mean, it didn't go as well as I thought, or it went better than I thought it was going to go, because usually, in PTR, you just want to farm, honorable kills, because it doesn't really matter. But, a victory is always nice. So I always try and get a victory. And you know what, we did, and you guys will see that at the end. But yeah, up here, we cap this graveyard, and then we head over into their, territory, and we cap all towers. And I don't think anyone had timers, so we weren't sure how long it was gonna be, but that didn't stop us. And they kept running in there, pulling Van out, but no one died because they didn't, continue to fight him. So we waited for the towers and the relief hut to go down, and then we took him out. And right here, we're just clearing all of these enemies away. While we, wait for all this shit to happen, or all of the towers to go down, we're just clearing whatever we can. And I know there's a hunter around because I saw the viper, so I'm like, oh, I'm gonna chase you down. So I start chasing him down, and I don't think I got the kill there. I don't remember, but yeah, elemental shamans, as you guys can see, are very fun. They're very squishy, so you need to learn how to use them. I do not recommend them in PvE or arenas. I do not recommend them because of how squishy they are and the complications that they can cause. So, I don't think it's worth it. But in PvP, battlegrounds, and definitely PvE, they're definitely worth it. I recommend leveling 1. There's no doubt about it. Level a elemental shaman. Another thing to keep in mind, guys, I know you guys, when you watch this, you're like, why doesn't he make videos on his live character or something like that? And truth is, my only level 85 live character is my DK, who I am tended to be quite bored of. I'm thinking about recording maybe like a TB or something with him, or oh, pardon me again, or maybe just some stupid video, I don't know. But I'm also leveling a chamois right now, and then once I get him up to 85, I'll start, doing some PvP videos with him, and do this but with PvP, but on my live server. So a lot of my current videos will be, on the PTR, but don't let that stop you guys, from watching them. If you want live videos, if you don't care, seeing low-level enhancement shaman videos, or something like that, then tell me, and I'll do what I can, to make sure that it gets done. But I don't know, we kind of have to see what happens. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But as you guys can see, this video is eventually going to come to an end, and yeah, I'm not quite sure what happened to the video. Oh, my apologies. I apologize for the video being down, you guys. Because the thing was messed up, so I got it down now, don't worry. But yeah, here basically I popped Bloodlust and we literally raped Van into the ground so fast, it's ridiculous. I've never seen Van go down so fast in my entire lifetime. But that is the end of this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. I'll see you later.